we got an entertaining grand finals ahead of us. Doorstop is, though, the type of player, once he has played a set with you during that day, the odds of you winning the run back are extremely low. One of the best skill gaps in Smash in general is being able to tell yourself what you did wrong and what you did right, and applying that self-advice into your gameplay. It is so tough to do, and players like Doorstop are so good at it. He understands everything that he does wrong, everything that he does right, and will continue to enforce that mindset into the next set. However, the mindset proving to be a little fragile right now as BiggieCheese actually holds the lead on this first stock. Doing a great job at answering Doorstop before Doorstop can even move. That's a lot of what ZSS is. Her airspeed and her ground speed pretty fast. Her frame data really good. You kind of got to call out where she's going to be and where she wants to be. That minecart starting a combo for BiggieCheese. 40% racked up on the second stock already. BiggieCheese has an answer for everything so far. Playing so well. He's fresh off that losers finals win overtime here. Doesn't quite get that fair into back air, and the anvil gonna catch him for it. Up smash, just enough to do it. But 94% is a lot of percent, especially with Steve. Cancels out the crafting with minecart. Oh, but it built stone instead of gold. That is so interesting. Yep, he's not going to catch a really committal option. However, Doorstop instantly ready to play defense after throwing out something as committal. As that boost kick, another one, and not enough time. Doorstop loves jump callouts and has now brought this back to an evenish game. I mean, I told you guys that he is able to identify what it is that he's doing wrong and apply it very, very fast. It is scary how well he is at telling himself how to play. And the block gonna save BiggieCheese. Such a goofy interaction. Those blocks always proving to be pretty funny. But that up throw gonna take it. Doorstop taking the lead after Biggie had such a good first stock. Ooh, it's so active, that down smash pushing Doorstop off stage, but not enough to take it so far. But that up throw will be enough. That tether grab of Steve's really good at calling out ledge get-ups. Jab, jab, down tilt. A really good combo starter. A lot of percent. Brings us back to an even game, but Doorstop firing right back. Biggie ready for that tether cancel, ready for everything, parrying these random hitboxes as they get thrown at him. Holding this lead very strongly, staying on that center stage, doesn't want to give Doorstop a whole lot of area to play with. The anvil gonna be just enough to seal away game one. BiggieCheese so far dominant. Not, well, 75%. Is that dominant? Is that enough to say dominant? I want to say it was dominant because that last stock he was untouchable. I need a drink of water. That's what I need. I've been talking so much and I haven't been drinking enough water to keep up with it. I brought a whole bottle of water and I haven't even touched it. I just chugged a monster and threw myself straight in the bracket. Mike. I'm sorry if that was loud. I didn't mean for it to be awkward. Oh yeah, that water is spicy. It's been sitting in there since I started work this morning at like 6 a.m. Nair flip quick. Not gonna spike. You always hate, you know, you see Doorstop trap people into Nair flip kick and he doesn't quite get it when it hits that outside hitbox. But that paralyzer shot into up B definitely gonna kill. They're laughing their asses off as this goes on. Such an interesting matchup. I mean, it's like you either like playing against Steve or you hate playing against Steve. And if you can embrace the inner goofy goober of Steve, it's like fine. Oh, nah. The whip gonna activate TNT and hit BiggieCheese. Doorstop already adapting to this, but up smash strong enough to take it. Okay, at this point, Steve. Oh, wait, no, it's Zombie. It's no longer Steve. Undead Steve needs to kill Alive Steve as fast as possible on this last stock. And Iron Tool definitely strong enough to do it. I mean, when it starts getting past like Iron and Diamond, that is when Steve starts to get kind of crazy. Gets that up smash. He's going to continue off the block. He's crazy. BiggieCheese absolutely goated, playing freaking racquetball with Doorstop right now. Oh no, but boost kick going to cut that momentum short. Doorstop finding that second stock. Oh, the last hit of that side B gonna interrupt BiggieCheese on the ledge. Now giving Doorstop space to move around freely. Gets that fair one and up smash. Oh, such an odd hitbox. I like how it's like Doorstop seems to have most of the neutral wins, and then BiggieCheese hits him with something stupid. An interesting tech chase on that platform, even going into this last stock.
Because the Steve character is stupid.
I agree. He's a goofy goober. He's a silly little guy. These little up air strings, not quite gonna get that side B frame trap. Minecart in the back air, keeping this even. When it comes to percentage output, I mean, Steve's is a bit higher than ZSS. That's where you see these neutral wins from Doorstop getting outmatched by BiggieCheese hitting these little 1s and 2s. It's just the damage output is so different on these two characters. Doorstop trying his best to keep BiggieCheese on the ledge. Up tilt into block place, forward smash. One of those interesting mix-ups that Steves go for every now and then. Not getting it against Doorstop. Doorstop staying very aware. Doesn't want to die to something super unfortunate here. That back air going to be fast enough and strong enough to take that last stock. We now are going into an even set game 3. Both of these players firing off on all fronts. Very, very close and cutthroat.
No alt of the Steve character is allowed.
Oh, nah. Steve is banned, guys. Minecraft is banned. No more
That
Minecraft.
was for you, Coffee Bean.
No more Minecraft. Slobber knocker ass. BiggieCheese up to some shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, Doorstop doing a great job of abusing his character's up-close frame data to stuff out BiggieCheese's options and string for these high amounts of percent. That's where it gets tough in this matchup. Gonna live that boost kick while Steve has better damage output than Doorstop ZSS, but Doorstop ZSS is so good at flowing that the percent racks up that fast anyway. Oh, doesn't quite get that follow-up, but answering right back with a jab. I mean, one of the best defensive options that BiggieCheese has is just like walk-forward jab out of disadvantage because it's so fast. It's sent at such an awkward angle. That anvil... Mamsa is molding right now.
I really don't like the Steve character. It's just dumb.
It is dumb, but it's BiggieCheese's Steve character of all Steves that you can have. You gotta be glad that you got a good one. Oh, BiggieCheese trying to set up off of. He is ledge trapping from off stage. BiggieCheese holding this lead fairly well. I mean, He has not let Doorstop stretch the second stock out at all, and actually doing a great job of swatting him before he can get in. Oh, but that TNT now active. Doorstop using the whip to trigger it. As we saw earlier in the set, it actually caused it to explode and hit Biggie. But this time, it's going to be a non-factor. Doorstop makes it back to stage 150. Doesn't shield poke. That's interesting. Usually that setup does guarantee a shield poke from BiggieCheese, I guess. In some situations, he doesn't quite get it. But in every situation of that F smash, it will kill. 150, such a high percent. Doorstop needs to answer back right away, or we'll be entering into 2-1 territory. Oh, doesn't get that falling up air. The execution levels from Doorstop have been slightly off. That up tilt gonna tech chase. Doesn't quite get the follow-up, but at such a high percent, it doesn't matter. BiggieCheese is chilling that F smash. Not enough. Doorstop living, getting another chance at somehow managing to bring this game 3 back. Trying to keep within this mid-range that ZSS loves so much. That Zaren forward air. So good. That boost kick gonna take it. This is last stock. I mean, when it's 2 players of this level, this can still go either way, but absolutely not. BiggieCheese gonna swat Doorstop into that side blast zone with a wooden F smash. Namsa is not having a good time. I'm having the time of my life. This would be such a huge win for Biggie if he does get it. At this point, hold up, I'm moving this freaking mic out of my way. It's blocking the bottom of the screen, and I've lost all hope of a co-commentator coming to join me. Doorstop doing it. He's doing such a great job at pressuring on the ledge on these early stocks, but it's like at a point you gotta know when to disengage against Steve, because he does have some stupid hitboxes to get you off of him. And now, when he gets you off of him, he's able to stretch it. I mean, you see him do these like backwards aerial jabs into up airs, and then starts getting a massive string out of it. Oh, such good pressure from Doorstop, applying something with every move of ZSS's kit. Gonna get that edge guard on Steve, or Enderman at this point. I mean, you never know with Biggie. He switches his ult every single game. Gets that Zaren to grab. This is some pretty solid percent racking up so far. You can never be upset with the slightest amounts of extra credit, especially when you have a stock lead. Doorstop controlling every bit of pace so far in this game 4. Oh no, the up. What in the world? All right, apparently there's a weak hitbox on the end of that. That boost kick gonna be enough. It is. Doorstop now up 2 stocks to 1 in this game 4. Something is shifting. Something is changing. Doorstop firing something off at every second. The pressure that he is applying is so crazy, but the pressure from that back air gonna be enough to seal that first stock. BiggieCheese, knowing his Steve, this is not undoable. And he's definitely making an argument on how undoable it isn't. But up smash, not quite going to do it. He missed that little, I guess you can call it a confirm. Probably wouldn't have killed in that situation. He has flubbed it a few times. Doorstop going to get that neutral tech with the down smash. We're heading into a game 5 of this first set of grand finals. Will BiggieCheese stretch this out into a reset, or will Doorstop? Or will Doorstop end the momentum while it is building? Definitely going to be an interesting game 5 here at Arcade Legacy's Grand Finals. Uh-oh. I heard something pop. Mic's still on. I am begging of Doorstop to end this now so I can still get some time to play friendlies, because Cereza is still here. While Cereza is still here, I will still be here. And the arcade does not close until 12. Here we go, heading into this game 5. will Biggie be able to keep this alive while it is happening? Because Game 5 situations are kind of like what makes or breaks you. This is, at this point, such a long set, and to have enough gas in the tank to still play at your peak level against Doorstop is such a task to ask for. Sorry, I kind of froze up while that string was happening. I love watching Doorstop string with this character. He has such an art with ZSS. Oh, and that reverse boost kick. Definitely going to secure that first stock. Doorstop playing insane these past 2 games. I think he's had enough of of whatever skin Biggie is wearing. Getting that berry, getting the continuation on it. Love seeing those little conversions. That back air definitely going to hit. That minecart secures something. Not going to shield cook quite yet, but it is going to chip away. Speaking of chipping away, Doorstop already firing on this second stock of BiggieCheeses. Controlling that mid-range, so good. ZSS is so good at controlling it. Back air not quite going to take it. No, I had a feeling that Doorstop would live that. Longer finding these early kills that he's been finding the whole entire set. Doorstop saying safe enough, saying I will no longer be obligated to deal with your BS. Yeah, such a good shield pressure option. The Zair and the jab. It is a frame 3 jab. It's so fast. Not gonna get that edge guard. BiggieCheese finds himself back on stage. I mean, Diamond is on the table. Probably going to save it for the last stock. He wants to stretch that duration out as far possible as he can, especially if he can manage to bring the stock back with just the stone. But that down smash has been hitting so consistently Game 4 and 5 that it's not even going to matter. The Diamond now out. It is here. It is it is still doable. There's a realm of possibility. The Nair flip kick, not going to do it yet. This grand finals is going to go on for just a bit longer. BiggieCheese struggling to find these kills. Doorstop putting pressure on everywhere he goes. There's always some type of hitbox, always some type of movement. Trying to combo off that block, but the hurt box shifting off the landing. Just enough to keep him alive. The down smash in the up B. Doorstop securing that Game 5 for AL. Such a wacky set, but well played from both players. Gotta love it. Both of them fresh off the runs of their lives from SOS. I mean, Biggie beating PGR players.